What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more this stuff right here. So, tonight we are talking about the new EZA that just, literally, I mean like seconds ago, just dropped in the game. Okay? Basically, the big thing you want to know about this one, okay, they also have the Father-Son GALICK GUN summon, but yeah. You know, usually you want to stay away from those things. We'll go look at it, though. So, let's look at the summon first, then we'll talk about the EZA. You know, they're going to have the, it's going to be discounted summons. Now, the, Realm of Gods is here, too. Ooh. Ooh. Now, what's interesting, it's not a Dokkan Fest. So, what I'm curious about, let's just do SSR guaranteed. Okay. It's only the two characters. So, then, why am I looking at that? Normal rates, that's what I want. Okay. So, the LRs should be here in the bottom of this beast. But let's take a look here. Because all the other EZA banners, remember, those have all been Dokkan Fests. So this not being a Dokkan Fest means we should basically have 6 shots at LRs at a discounted rate, because you're going to have them from the other banner and this one. So let's take a look here. There's Karoli Pandel. Yeah, so the thing I never really got a chance to make is a video talking about this. So we got all of the fusion units at some point. I think it was, well, basically it was like the New Year's banner, and then they like randomly skipped a banner, and then they were back, and they've been back. They're part of the regular pool now. In fact, you can get them with, you know, your tickets after after the tournament. But we never got it, like, on JP. They got the Fusions banner back, and there was some fanfare involved in it. And for us, it just kind of was, like, slid under the rug. So, I don't know. But that's the thing. So, what we're looking for are the LRs. There we are. So, yeah. Dark Desires, Dokkan, Majin Vegeta, and they're all going to kind of go down from here. Broly. So, yeah. All the LRs are in here. All the LRs should be down here as well. So basically, you have 6 shots at a discounted rate at, if you're someone like me doing LR hunting. So expect we might be doing some of that this week, but I still haven't pulled physical Vegeta, so I'm going to prioritize that. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Let's talk about, it's just something that I happen to notice right there on the moment that I wasn't really expecting, that kind of has me a little excited. So let's jump in here. Let's do the first couple of rounds of this SBR. And then we'll come back and we'll obviously do the later on rounds as we kind of always do, okay? Now, Realm of Gods is the team that you're going to be using. This is the team I'm using, but I am going to Dokkan Awaken him because I know he's going to be needed shortly. But in essence, for team arrangement, basically the best team arrangement you can get is Jiren and Toppo on one rotation, Zamasu and Black on the next rotation. And then, of course, this is Fizz. The next rotation is going to, or I say, this is Fizz. The next one is going to be Tech. So a Strength and Int team would pretty much be the best thing possible here. And, of course, trying to kill Jiren before he could damage my, units would be kind of the best bet here. But we'll see what happens. Okay. That's excellent. Was kind of like the, I won't say the worst possible rotation, but a really bad rotation. And we pulled it out, so he'll probably one-shot him if I'm real. Yeah, there we go. 1.5 mil was some of the worst possible linking in the game. And really, I probably could have fixed the linking a little bit, but it wasn't really a concern. Now, that does answer my primary question. Both of the medals drop simultaneously. So you get the Trunks medal and the Vegeta medal. So you don't have to grind this twice. So that is actually quite handy. And we're getting Dragon Stones. So 30 free-to-play Dragon Stones among all the other stuff. Pretty handy shit. Now, once again, you are going to go down here and use a Realm of Gods team. Now, they do say you can run either a mono, obviously in this case, mono strength. And then when Vegeta's up, mono int, but rumor has it, and it is what's been leaked apparently for us, is that the last few levels are going to be double villain levels, which would be the first time for an SBR, or I'm sorry, an SBR, first time for a, what is this even called? Extreme Z battle, but kind of necessary, I guess, given the circumstances behind this. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I kind of hope that's the case, because I want it to be a little bit of a challenge, because the last couple of EZAs haven't been a challenge at all, so I look forward to that. So basically what we'll do is we'll hit the first couple here, we'll talk about the teams and team building and all that, and then we'll kind of come back at a later time. Look at that, same basic rotation, but with Topo instead of Jiren. Kind of frustrating, if I'm honest. But he's pretty much dead here, it don't matter. It ain't gonna matter too much. But yeah, Realm of Gods is pretty much what you want to run here because it's going to give you the best combination of strength and int. And of course, if you notice my team is half strength, half int. Well, actually, it's like a couple of strength and mostly int. But, and we're kind of, like I said, just absolutely devastating this. So, pretty good times. Pretty good times. I expect and hope that this gets a little more challenging, so fingers crossed on that. But, and if you haven't done your Saiyan Day, I think that's what that actual announcement was down there. If you haven't done your Saiyan Day EZA run for the rewards for that, this should fulfill that. So let's do a couple more runs here real quick, and then we'll go quickly talk about the team that I chose to run this with, and you can kind of move on from there. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow as well to talk about levels 20, 25, and 30 like we always do. Because I am expecting and hoping this gets challenging, like I said before. So, excellent. Excellent. Alright, LRVB is going to make real quick work of this. Can I put UI in the center there? You can, but it's not going to make much of a difference. You know, I'll go back to putting Topo there. Yep. And that's going to be the end of that. GG, good day, sir. Have a nice decisiveness. Yeah. So, laughably simple for me right now. Laughably simple for me. I'm kind of hoping that I can get all int and see how they do here in a moment, but I'm sure it's going to happen. Once again, there is a distinct possibility that we could wind up with int. All int versus Fizz. But at this stage of the game right now, my units are so beefy, there's no questions in that. Okay, so let's talk about the team that I built real quick. So I said it is mostly, I think it's mostly int. It's mostly strength, which is good. But remember, we're going to get into the int here in a few moments. Okay, I'm obviously running dual Realm of Gods lead. That's dual Super Saiyan, yeah, I'm sorry, dual UI Goku leads. Then I'm running, of course, LRVB. Needs no introduction. He's just amazing. I am running Topo and Jiren. Okay, and these guys are going to work amazingly well together. These two are like best buddies when they work. It's fantastic how well they work together. And then, of course, I'm running Strength Rose and Zamasu. Now, my Zamasu is not Dokkan Awakened, and he's only SA5, so I'm going to fix that shortly. That is something I'm working on currently. I've got a couple SRs that I need to awaken and feed into him, and I'm going to run the Dokkan Fest and just feed him up. But that, by the time we do the 20 times, he'll be resolved. Other than that, guys, you can see how quickly this is just taking this event absolutely apart. But again, you can't really judge it, because at the first levels, it's always a cakewalk. And I do mean always. Oh, God, here's all strength. Alright. Good day, sir. Hilarious. Hilarious that you thought this was going to end well for you. Good day. Let's see what Zamasu does. $2 mil damage. So, like, everybody's doing 2 mil, basically. That is kind of our baseline right at the moment. Let me jump into level 5, and see if anything changes. And like I said, then we'll just come back and we'll do the later levels and talk about those in specific detail. Okay. Going to the next level, jumping into level 5, and let's see if we have a different enemy this time. Okay. Lots of UI Gokus to choose from. Though he still shouts me. I still haven't rainbowed mine. It's a thing. Okay. So level 5 is not the new level. So then level 6 will probably start off Tech Vegeta. If, again, just a guesstimate based on historical data, let's say. So there's that. And that. And that. So, reasons why this EZA is just grotesquely too easy. Alright. Now, he is an int. He should still... I mean, if he crits, it doesn't matter, but let's see what he does. Only 0.5 mil. So now it becomes a bit of a battle. But even with, you know, type disadvantage and all that, he still didn't hit terribly hard. Oof. Oof. Jiren is a monster, man. We were talking about that earlier. So that's 1 through 5, guys. That's levels 1 through 5. We'll be back to do levels 20, 25, and 30 here later on this evening. But I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention, show it to you. Know that all the medals you need are dropping from this event. You don't need to run it twice. You don't need to choose medals or anything like that. Everything is right here. So good luck. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know what your times are and all that stuff. Did you find this easy? Did you find this difficult? Let's talk about it. Other than that, guys, that is the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up at Booker. I will lay your ass out with more of this stuff, apparently, next time. By next time, I mean, like, later on today.